Hey, world, the world is yours. What up, y'all? This Illinois is back again with another video. How y'all doing today? Me, I'm doing fine. Got a little headache, but small thing to a giant. Well, before I go any further, I appreciate if y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and leave a comment if possible. Just sitting here waiting on this guy. I'm trying to invest in something. So, see, whenever you invest in something, you have to do some investigating. Listen, I said, whenever you invest in something, you have to do some investigating first. Say, I hope I ain't take y'all too fast. I'm gonna say it one more time. Whenever you trying to invest in something, you have to first do some investigating. So I say that to say this, you have to do some research or whatever, to make sure everything is good. You know what I mean? So when you do that, you will know what you're working with, and then you can decide if that's what you want to purchase or go off into. Now, it's going to be some times when you go burn some gas, kind of like what I'm probably doing right now, as high gas is, but this is worth it because I'm looking the overall picture. I'm thinking of in the future, and when you investing in something, that's what you should be doing. You should be thinking about your future endeavors, your future plans. You know what I mean? Always have plans. Make plans. Always make plans, y'all, because you know that's set goals. That's You always should have goals that you're trying to set. You know what I mean? So make sure you do that, especially like the kids. Plan ahead. Always plan ahead. Weigh your pros and cons. Meaning, like, weigh the good things about it and the bad things about it. And then if the good outweigh the bad, then that's one. Sometimes you can't just jump on that, but that's the first part. You get that down packed. Bam. The good outweigh the bad. Now, is it feasible? Meaning, do you have enough money for it? Do you have enough money that you could just that you can take a chance on losing out on an investment, trying to make some money or whatever? You got to think about that. And three, the longevity of it, and just exactly what do you plan on seeing yourself after you do it. Those are like my three things that I would say. It's more, and they not in order, but mainly they are. You just gotta make sure that it's worth it. And you gotta, like the old saying goes, you gotta crawl before you walk. So it might look sketchy at first, but in the long haul, you're gonna it'll pay off, hopefully. Because, see, like with my situation right now, I'm waiting on these people in front of their house, which I don't like doing because I've been here a little too long. But they said sorry, they on their way, so that's gonna knock off some of the price. I'm gonna throw that in there too. But I already talked them down, but and I'm gonna add a little more and see how far I can go. You know what I'm saying? You got to will and deal. You know what I'm saying? Don't never be just one price and you go for whatever they say. Because 9 times 10, whatever price they got it for, they already willing to negotiate. That's what they want, but it's what they will take. Cash is king. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Y'all know the rest. So, but yeah, I've been sitting here, and that's why I'm trying to like make my presence be known, because I don't know if it's a neighborhood watch or whatever like that, and I don't want nobody calling nobody on me thinking that I'm mapping out their house or anything like that, because it's just being neighbors. Because if I see somebody just sitting, I'm gonna be watching out the window. I watch out the window till they leave. So I'm sure it might be somebody that's doing it, and not to mention if some people probably got cameras, because a lot of people garage doors open and stuff like that. And in this day and age, people just like people are stealing at all time high. A lot of stuff is going on at all time high. But not to get off subject, like I was saying, I'm here at this guy house waiting on him to see if we can close this deal. I'm not looking to close the deal, but maybe I will close the deal. But I might have to come back in a couple of days, because I'm really pressed for time right now, and plus I have a headache. But I still had to come check it out. I would have been a fool not to check it out, because it's a good deal. It's a good deal. But I don't really want to test drive it right now. See, I just gave y'all a hint, you know. But I want to be able to test it out, and like right now it's not a good time, but just to see it. That's one thing about it. Like if you buying a car, buying a house, or whatever you buying, you want to test it out first. You want to check it thoroughly underneath. Meaning the house, you can still check the house underneath, because they have the little crawler in space. You want to know if something leaking, or all kinds of. It's a lot of stuff that goes into when you're investing in houses and cars and stuff like that, because you don't want to buy somebody else's problem. Now, when I say buy somebody else's problem, like if it's just some minor things, then cool. But if it's some stuff that's going to cost you more than what you spent on the particular item, then that's when you lose out, and then that's when you have to take a loss. But sometimes, my dear, you have to take that loss to learn what to look for next time, so it won't happen again, because you'll know what to look for. But hopefully it don't happen to you, but it happens to the best of us. They got a nice house, but look like their garage is as big as their house. I like how they got a door on the side of their garage, so they can go out the door, or I'm sure they probably can go into the house with their garage through their garage door, the one that lets up and down. Yeah, I'm now being nosy. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, when you invest, and just take your time, do some research and all that stuff, and then if whatever they, like I said, whatever they asking, 9 times 10, you can talk them down. You can call it haggling, whatever you want to call it. You can talk them down. That might not be a lot, but see, I didn't talk them down. I ain't gonna lie to you, I talked them down substantially. But that let me know, if I talk them down substantially, then I know then he'll go even further than that, because like I said, what they asking and what they take is two different things. So if y'all ain't learned nothing else from me, remember, when you willing and dealing, always try to see if you can. And I do it. It's like a sport to me. I like to haggle with them, like will and deal. You say 100, I say 50. You say 55. You know, I say 52. Something like that. That's how I do it. Just to make sure that we on the same page. You know, got a will and deal, because see, say they want $1,000 for something. And that's what they, and then you just don't you don't pay you just go ahead and just pay that. But they probably